Hello friends, I am Anirban from Fusion Tech. Today is the 12th series of tech news. I hope that all of you are very well. So let's start friend today's tech news series. So friends, today's first tech news is that you can use Reliance Jio service on 2G and 3G smartphones. Know how? Reliance subscribers can experience Jio on a 3G or even 2G smartphone using the Jio 4G portable voice plus data device. The portable Wi-Fi hotspot, unlike other dongles and portable hotspot device, offers more than just data connectivity. The entire bucket of Jio service, including voice and video calls, can be experienced through this device. JioFi is everyone's passport to Jio digital life. With the Jio fee comes a Jio SIM. Once the SIM gets active, you can connect multiple devices internet by latching onto the hotspot created by the Jio fee device. This enables family members at homes or entire staff on small enterprise to be connected to Jio digital life. For voice calls, users need to download a Jio 4G voice on their 2G 3G smartphones from Play Store. Once done, the mobile phone can be connected to the JioFi's Wi-Fi network, making Jio 4G voice the default calling options. Will ensure the users start enjoying high-speed internet, unlimited voice calls, video calls, and send SMS anytime, anywhere. By routing your calls through JioFi, users are sure to surprise on their friends and family. The call receipts will see that the 10-digit number of the user's JioFi SIM on the screen when users make calls using Jio 4G voice. With this, the VoLTE features of video and HD calls will now be available on 2G 3G smartphone, and the users will be able to speak to their connections on HD voice crystal clear if they too are on Jio network. Second is that tech news is that Airtel launches a V-Fiber 100 Mbps broadband connections in Mumbai. Airtel refers to its broadband offering that can support connections up to 100 Mbps as a V-Fiber. V-Fiber was initially available in Chennai with plans of introducing it to 87 cities across India. So the rollout has now come to Mumbai, and existing Airtel broadband consumers can upgrade to V-Fiber at no additional cost. V-Fiber uses Europe's most of advanced broadband technology called Vectorization delivers higher broadband by reducing the interference in the connections. Chief Executive Officer Mumbai Bharati Airtel, with V-Fiber we all are set to offer an allocated transformed experience on our future ready network to the digital survey homes. This solution offers a very quickly and convenient upgrade to customers. Our innovations My Home rewards program and free voice calling facility will certainly add to the delight of Mumbai's digital homes. Boosting the capacity of the existing network for providing high-speed last-mile connectivity means that there is no requirement for additional road digging for rollout. Customers in Mumbai will be able to upgrade their connections and enjoy higher upload and download speed. V-Fiber is designed for a multi-device use cause scenario. The connections use existing copper cables and only the modern needs to be upgraded. Third tech news is that PlayStation VR now has a 360-degree YouTube app. As for the virtual reality handset Go, the PlayStation VR is already pretty well equipped when it comes to games with a sizable catalogs in a title valuable for Sony's newest toy. But affording the headest, all the games are penny pinching time of year. That's not going to be possible for everyone. So considering how many PSVR visitors are going to be the much under Christmas treat next week. Virtually rolling out the update, however, is not being rolled out immediately to all users. YouTube 1.09 has been spotted some rewrites, but it's not automatically downloading for all. It's worth trying manually force the update if you are feeling impatience. However, over the app's icon, hit your controls option button and select check for update to attempt to speed up the process. So fourth tech news is that the Samsung Galaxy J7 gets Bluetooth certified. Samsung Galaxy J7, which was recently spotted on Indian export-import website Zabua, is now Bluetooth certified with version 4.2 from the Bluetooth Special Interest Group SIG. So sadly, the listening does not reveal anything about the hardware specification of the smartphone. In addition to this, the device has already received Wi-Fi certification, which revolved Android 7.0 on board. Further, as mentioned above, the previous Zauba listening revolved pricing tag of rupees 13,686 with no information on the specification then as well. However, rumored specification conclude a 5.5-inch Full HD display with a 1920 x 1080 resolution. On the other side, the device is expected to be powered by Exynos chipset coupled with the 3GB RAM. Moreover, we might get a 13 megapixel rear camera, 5 megapixel front camera combination of apart from 3000 mAh battery. Or recalling the Samsung Galaxy J7, that is 2016, the device has launched in India rupees 15,919 in May 2016. It comes with a 5.5-inch Full HD 1080 x 1920 pixels AMOLED display. It is powered by a 1.6 GHz octa-core processor with 3GB RAM and 16GB internal storage, which can be further expanded to 120GB via microSD card. The device runs on Android 5.1.1 Lollipop operating system and packs in 3300 mAh battery. Moving on the camera, the features at a 13 megapixel rear camera with LED flash and a 5 megapixel front camera. The dual SIM smartphone also offers 4G Lite, GPS, AGPS, Wi-Fi, NFC, Bluetooth 4.0, microSD 2.0 port. So fifth tech news is that Huawei P10 could be heavily inspired by the Galaxy S7 Edge. That information comes of Weibo leaker who adds that the Huawei P10 might also support for wireless charging. Flat or curved, the choice might be yours, but with the other earlier rumors pointing to a 5.5-inch 1440 into 2560 screen, the P10 certainly starting to suit are not like a Galaxy S7 Edge, and like Samsung's flagship, it might also come into a flat version, which will probably be cheaper. We will still a few months away from the Huawei P10's expected April release date, so it will be a while before we know for sure what will take. But if these rumors are accurate, it could be a big upgrade on already impressive on Huawei P9. Sixth tech news is that Huawei Honor 6X will land in India in mid-January. Announcement likely on December 23. So Huawei offshoot brand Honor is holding a special preview in the national capital on December 23. That means 23rd December 2016, where it will most likely show off its affordable dual camera floating phone. The Honor 6X, the company is likely to make some kind of announcement around the Honor 6X on the same day, but the phone will eventually land in India sometimes in mid-January, sources have confirmed to India Today Tech. The Honor 6X is successor to the company Honor 5X, which was launched in India in January earlier this year. The phone was recently launched in China at a price of 999 yuan and rupees in Indian currency rupees 9,765 for the base of 3GB RAM 32GB model. The Honor 6X also available in 4GB RAM 32GB memory and approximately the Indian currency 12,697 and 4GB RAM 64GB memory. That is approximately value is that 15,630. All these variants supports expandable storage via microSD card. And Xiaomi will reportedly launch the Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 touting Redmi Note 4 in India at around the same period and will reportedly price on similar lines. Both the phones will compete with each other, but Honor's phone will have the advantage of its dual camera setup. Should the company launch Honor 6X around rupees 10,000, it will be fast for any phone in its category. So 7 tech news is that Xiaomi Mi leak suggests Mini-Flagship with 4.6-inch display, Snapdragon 821 SoC and 4GB RAM. So after the successful launch of the top-end MI Mix concept smartphone with a 6.4-inch display, Xiaomi seems to be working on a mini flagship called MIS featuring a 4.6 screen. The rumored Xiaomi MIS is set to sport the top-end Snapdragon 821 chipset and 4GB of RAM. The Xiaomi MIS smartphone, as per renders leaked on Weibo, is under development at present, reports Android Pure. Even though the authenticator of the Xiaomi MIS leak remains to be verified. And the 4.6 display Xiaomi MIS smartphone is reportedly completely by Full HD 1080 into 1920 pixel resolution. The Snapdragon 821 SoC coupled with 4GB RAM are likely to be make MIS smartphones a capable performer. In terms of optics, Xiaomi MIS expected to spot a 12 megapixel Sony IMX378 rear camera and 4 megapixel camera at front of talking selfie. The device is tripped out 2600 mAh battery tagged with a support quick charge. Xiaomi MIS has been tripped to be a 8.2 mm thick and weight 138 grams. In terms of connectivity options, the MIS expected offer NFC, USB Type-C port and a 3.5mm audio jack. There is a very good chance that the current name Xiaomi MIS name may be a code name, and the phone can eventually be called sometimes else together. As we advise you to do this event leak, take these leaks with a pinch of a salt unit and actual announcement by Xiaomi. So 8 tech news is that LG K3, K4, K8, K10 that means launched in 2017, and the Stylus 3 smartphones launched ahead of CES. So LG ahead of a CES 2017 trade show, Las Vegas has announced 4 new K series smartphones and the new Stylus 3. So the South Korean company said that the new 2017 variants of LG K3, K4, K8, K10 smartphones and the Stylus 3 will strengthen the portfolio in the mid-range segment. All the new LG smartphones will be showcased at the CES 2017 event. LG says that the new mid-range smartphone sport features like a 120-degree wide-angle front camera, lens and rear fingerprint scanner. The company adds that the new 2017 K-series smartphones have been designed with the diverse needs of consumers in mind. The company has confirmed that the market availability will be announced locally in the weeks to come. For specification, the LG K3 features a 4.5-inch FWVGA 480 into 854 pixels IPS display and sport 1.1 GHz quad-core quad-core Snapdragon 210 MSM 89089 processor coupled with 1GB of RAM and 8GB of inbuilt storage with expandable storage support for 32GB via microSD card. The Android 6.0 Marshmallow-based LG K3 sports a 5 megapixel rear camera with LED flash and also houses a 2 megapixel front facing camera. It measures 133.9 into 69.7 into 9.4 millimeter and weight 132 grams. Connectivity options include 4G Lite, 3G, GPRS, EG, Wi-Fi 802.11 BGN, Bluetooth 4.1, GPS and micro SD, backed by a 2100 mAh removable battery and will be available in metallic, titan as well as pink gold colors. So and the LG K4 the features are in a 5-inch FWVGA 480 into 554 pixels display with a pixel density of 196 ppi. It is powered by the same processor as the LG K3. LG K4 packs 1GB of LPDDR3 RAM and comes with a 8GB inbuilt storage with expandable storage support via microSD card up to 32GB, and it sports 5 megapixel of front and rear camera. The handset packs are 2500 mAh removable battery and runs on Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. It measures that 144.7 into 72.6 into 7.9 millimeter and weight is that 135 grams. Connectivity options of the 4G Lite, 3G, GPRS, EDGE, Wi-Fi 802.11 BGN, Bluetooth 4.01 and micro USB. The LG K4 will be available in Titan and black colors. So the LG K8 features 5-inch HD 720 into 1280 display with a pixel density of 294 ppi. It is powered by 1.4 GHz quad-core quad-core Snapdragon 425 MSM processor coupled with 1.5 GB of LPDDR3 RAM. It includes 16 GB in-built storage and supports expandable storage via microSD card up to 32 GB. The handset spots a 13 megapixel rear camera, 5 megapixel front camera. It is backed by a 2500 mAh removable battery. The LG K8 runs Android 7.0 Nougat and out of the box connectivity options 4G Lite, 3G GPRS, EDGE, Wi-Fi 802.11, BGA, Bluetooth 4.2, micro USB and NFC. It measures is 144.8 into 72.81 and 8.09 millimeter and weight 142 grams. It will be available in silver, titan, dark blue and gold colors. So LG K10 is features a 5.3-inch HD 720 into 1280 display with a pixel density of 277 ppi. The handset powered by octa-core MediaTek MT6750 processor clocked at 1.5 GHz. It comes with 2 GB of LPDDR3 RAM and the handset will be available in two storage options for 16 GB, 32 GB inbuilt. The LG K10 supports expandable storage via microSD card up to 2 TB. It sports 13 megapixel rear camera and 5 megapixel front camera backed by a 2800 mAh removable battery. The Android 7.0 Nougat the best K10 supports 4G Lite, GPRS, EDGE, 3G connectivity option. The measures is that 148.7 into 75.3 7.9 millimeter and weights is 142 grams. It will be available in black, tan and gold colors. Lastly, LG Stylus 3 features 5.7-inch HD 720p into 1280 display with a pixel of density 258 ppi. It powered by same processor that powers the LG K10, packs 3 GB of LPDDR3 RAM and comes with a 16 GB inbuilt storage. The handset support expandable storage via microSD card up to 2 TB. Spots are 13 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel front camera. The handset backed by a 3200 mAh removable battery and runs Android 7.0 Nougat as the suggests the LG Stylus 3. Supports Stylus Pen, comes with 4G Lite connectivity features. And the 9th tech news is that Facebook say government request for account data has rises 27%. So Facebook Incorporation said on the Wednesday that government request for users accounted that 27% in their first half of the 2016 compared the second half of the last year, with US law enforcement agency topping the list. So government request for account data globally rose up to 59,229 from 46,710 and more than half content a non-disclosure order that prohibited the social networking website from notifying users. So 10th tech news is that Google Maps now helps you find public toilet in NCR region and Madhya Pradesh. So Google has today announced that it will be offering information about thousands of public toilets so as to provide easy to access information. People in India help to improve sanitation. Currently the info is available in Indian National Capital Region and Madhya Pradesh on Google Maps. So according to the Google, it is working closely with the Ministry of Urban Development and is adding to location address opening hours over 4,000 communal and public restrooms. The listening include the Delhi NCR region including Ghaziabad, Gurgaon, Noida, Faridabad and city of Bhopal, Indore and in Madhya Pradesh. So users can search for the nearest public toilet on Google Maps on the mobile app as well as on desktop. This service will be accessible to users both in English and Hindi language. So Sankit Gupta, product manager Google Maps, said when you search for public toilet on Google Maps in an area where the service is available, you will see list of restrooms near you including the respective address and opening hours. For instance, if you are traveling on National Highway 8 in Gurgaon, in Gurugram location, locating the public toilet can be challenging. At most often the only option is going nearby restaurants and cafe. So 11 tech news is that Truecaller Unveils Call Me Back features for Android to aid last mile call completion. So Truecaller on Thursday unveiled new features that aimed at helping achieve the call competition and appears to be targeted both regular users and delivered farms called Call Me Back. The feature is only available for Android users right now. It presents the caller who placed an unsuccessful call with the option to ask to intended receiver call back or call again. The company has detailed how to features work. Users need to update their Truecaller Android app version 7.82 and can use dialer app they wish alongside in a Truecaller users unsuccessfully they try to call another Truecaller users. They will be presented with two options: ask to call back or call anyway. If the first option is chosen, a notification will be sent to the receivers that asks them to return the call, and if the second option chosen, a call will be put through in intended the receiver again. So Truecaller notes that the ask call back and call anyway option will be presented. The caller and the receiver reject the incoming call but is busy on another call, their number is otherwise busy, or it is if the call is otherwise failed with the duration 0 due to network issue. So thank you, that's for today. So I hope that all of you understand today tech news. So friends, if you have any problem, please comment below my video in a comment section, and friends, please like my channel, please comment my YouTube video, and please subscribe my channel, that is Fusion Tech, and friends, I will try my best to produce a regular technical video. That's why you can understand technical video, and that's for today. So thank you very much. Be positive, think positive. Jai Hind, Bharat Mata ki Jai.